Welcome to the English Learning Channel,
where English feels easy.
Hey everyone, welcome back to another episode. I'm Jack.
And I'm Amelia. Today, we're going to teach you how to talk about your day in English, from the moment you wake up until you go to sleep.
Yeah, and this is super useful because talking about your daily routine is one of the most common conversations you'll have in English, whether you're chatting with a friend, a coworker, or even making small talk with someone new.
Exactly. And the best part? Once you learn these phrases, you can use them every single day. So if you love learning real, practical English with us, don't forget to subscribe and keep practicing with us every week.
All right, let's jump in.
Okay, so Jack, quick question. Have you ever tried to tell someone about your day in English and you just froze? Like, you know what you did, but you don't know how to say it?
Oh, absolutely. Especially when you're a beginner. You're thinking, I woke up, I ate breakfast, I went to work. But it sounds so robotic and boring, right?
Yes, and that's exactly what we're going to fix today. We're going to teach you how to talk about your day in a natural, confident, and interesting way.
So stay with us. We'll make this simple, fun, and super practical. By the end of this lesson, you'll be able to describe your entire day without even thinking about it.
Let's do it.
All right, so let's start from the very beginning. The morning. Amelia, what's the first thing you do when you wake up?
Coffee. Always coffee.
Okay, but before that, when you open your eyes, what do you say in English?
Oh, right. So in English, we say, I woke up at 7 o'clock. Or, I woke up early today. Easy, right?
Exactly. I woke up, not I waked up. That's a common mistake. The past tense of wake is woke. So repeat after me, everyone. I woke up.
I woke up.
Good. Now, after you wake up, what do you do next? Let's build this step by step.
Okay, so for me, I usually say I got out of bed and checked my phone. Or sometimes I hit the snooze button and stayed in bed for 10 more minutes.
Relatable. And notice Amelia said got out of bed, not went out of bed. We use get out of bed for this action. Another one, I hit the snooze button. That's when you press the button to stop your alarm and sleep a little longer.
Yes, and then I usually say I brushed my teeth and washed my face.
Perfect. So let's practice that. Repeat after us. I brushed my teeth.
I brushed my teeth.
I washed my face.
I washed my face.
Great. Now, here's a pro tip. When you're talking about your morning routine, you can use the word then to connect everything. For example, I woke up at 7, then I brushed my teeth, then I made breakfast.
Ooh, or you can use after that. Same idea. I woke up, and after that, I took a shower.
Exactly. Okay, so let's do a mini role play. Amelia, imagine I ask you, hey, what did you do this morning?
Okay, so I'd say, well, I woke up around 7:30, then I got out of bed, brushed my teeth, and made myself some coffee. After that, I checked my emails and got ready for work.
Perfect. That sounds natural, confident, and clear. Now, listeners, pause for a second and try to say your own morning routine out loud. Use I woke up, then, after that, just practice it. We'll wait.
Okay, did you try it? Amazing. Now let's move on to the next part of the day.
All right, so after your morning routine, usually you go to work or school, right? So how do you talk about that?
Right. So I usually say, I left the house at 8:30 and drove to work. Or if you take the bus or train, you can say, I took the bus to work.
Good. And notice the verb, I left the house, not I leaved. The past tense of leave is left.
Oh, that's a tricky one. Okay, repeat after us. I left the house.
I left the house.
Nice. And then when you arrive, you can say, I got to work at 9, or I arrived at the office at 9.
Exactly. Now, here's a fun question for you, Amelia. What do you say when someone asks, how was your day at work?
Ooh, good question. So you can say, it was pretty busy, or it was a normal day, or it was kind of slow today.
Yeah, and if something interesting happened, you can add, I had a meeting with my team, or I worked on a big project.
Or if it was a tough day, you might say, it was a bit stressful, but I managed.
I managed. That means you handled it. You dealt with it. Great phrase. Okay, let's practice. Repeat after me. I had a busy day at work.
I had a busy day at work.
I worked on a project.
I worked on a project.
Awesome. Now let's keep going. What about lunch? Amelia, what do you usually say about lunch?
Oh, easy. I usually say, I had lunch at noon, or I grabbed a sandwich during my break.
Grabbed, that's a great informal word. It means you got something quickly. I grabbed a coffee, or I grabbed some food. Very natural.
Yes, and if you ate with someone, you can say, I had lunch with a coworker, or I ate with my friend.
Perfect. Okay, listeners, let's do another quick practice. Try to say this out loud with us. I had lunch at 1 and then I went back to work.
I had lunch at 1 and then I went back to work.
Great job. All right, now let's talk about the evening, after work or school.
Okay, so this is my favorite part of the day because you get to relax, right? So, Jack, what do you usually do after work?
Well, I usually say I got home around 6 and then I cooked dinner. Or sometimes I ordered takeout because I was too tired to cook.
Same. I ordered takeout. That's when you get food delivered or you pick it up from a restaurant.
Exactly. And after dinner, you might say, I watched TV for a bit, or I listened to music and relaxed.
Or I went for a walk, or I talked to my family on the phone.
Yeah, and here's a key thing. When you're talking about your evening, you can be more casual and use phrases like, I just chilled at home, or I didn't do much, just relaxed.
I just chilled. That's the super common informal way to say you relaxed and didn't do anything special.
Exactly. Okay, let's practice. Repeat after us. I got home and cooked dinner.
I got home and cooked dinner.
I watched TV and relaxed.
I watched TV and relaxed.
Perfect. Now, before we finish, let's talk about bedtime.
Yes. So at the end of the day, you might say, I went to bed around 11, or I stayed up late watching a movie.
Stayed up late, that means you didn't go to sleep early. You stayed awake longer than usual.
Right. And you can also say, I got ready for bed. That means you brushed your teeth, changed into pajamas, all of that.
Exactly. So a full sentence might be, I got ready for bed, read a book for a while, and then I fell asleep around midnight.
Fell asleep, not fell to sleep, just fell asleep. That's the natural way to say it.
Good catch. Okay, let's practice one more time. Repeat after me. I went to bed at 10:30.
I went to bed at 10:30.
I fell asleep pretty quickly.
I fell asleep pretty quickly.
Amazing. All right, so now you know how to describe your entire day from morning to night in natural, confident English.
You're doing so well. Keep practicing these phrases every day, and soon it'll feel completely automatic.
And if you want to keep learning with us, we have another episode that's perfect for you. It's called How to Sound More Confident in English, and it's one of our favorites. We'll link it for you, so make sure you check it out after this one.
Yes, you'll love it. Okay, let's quickly recap everything we learned today.
All right, so today we covered how to talk about your day in English. We started with the morning. I woke up. I got out of bed. I brushed my teeth.
Then we talked about work or school. I left the house. I got to work. I had a busy day.
We covered lunch. I grabbed a sandwich. I had lunch with a friend.
And the evening. I got home. I cooked dinner. I just chilled and relaxed.
And finally, bedtime. I went to bed. I fell asleep.
Easy, right? The key is to practice saying these phrases out loud. Don't just listen, actually speak them.
Exactly. And remember, progress takes practice, not perfection. You don't have to be perfect. Just keep trying, keep speaking, and you'll get better every single day.
We're so proud of you for being here and learning with us. If you enjoyed this episode, give it a thumbs up, leave a comment telling us about your day, and subscribe so you don't miss our next lesson.
Thanks for learning with us today. We'll see you in the next episode.
Bye, everyone. Keep practicing.
See you soon.